We spend a lot of time talking about the twists and turns of an argument, right? But today, we're going to go somewhere else entirely. We're going to explore what happens after the debate is over, after every single point has been made. We're going to start right at the end of the road. I want you to think about a time you followed a line of reasoning all the way to its logical conclusion. You've weighed all the evidence, you've considered every angle, and boom, you've landed somewhere solid. There's literally nothing left to argue about. So, what happens in that quiet moment? After the final word is spoken.
And the source material for this whole thing, wow, it frames it so beautifully, making it incredibly personal. This isn't just some abstract philosophical game. No, this is about you. You've followed the path, and that path has led you right here. So, where exactly have you arrived? This is where the source draws a really crucial line in the sand. This isn't just about forming a new opinion or deciding to believe something. It's much deeper than that. You've arrived at a consequence.
So the source gives this destination a name, a position. And look, this isn't something you just choose, like you're picking from a menu. A position is the place you end up when the logical path you were on just runs out. It's the natural end. Okay, so this slide here really nails the difference. Think of a belief as something you hold, right? You can defend it, you can debate it, you can even decide to put it down if you want. But a position, that's the ground beneath your feet. You are standing there because the path of logic led you there and absolutely nowhere else. It's a result. And this is where things get really, really interesting. The debate's finished. The words have all gone quiet. But in that silence, something new starts to speak. You are being asked a question. And that right there is the absolute core of this whole idea. It's such a simple statement, but it's so profound. Standing right there, in that position you've been led to, you are addressed. A question is being put directly to you.
So you're probably wondering, who's asking the question? Well, let's be clear. It's not the book you just read or the article you scrolled through. The text itself is done. It's silent now.
Nope, and it's not the author either. Their job is finished. Their role in guiding you to this spot, it's over.
What's addressing you is the reality itself, the very thing the argument was pointing toward all along, the truth, the principle, whatever it is. You see, the words were just the map. Now, you're standing in the territory.
And this right here, this highlights just how permanent this moment is. Once you've been addressed, once you've actually seen what the argument was pointing to, you just can't unsee it. That knowledge, that awareness, well, it's a part of you now. So if this new awareness can't be reversed, what happens next? Well, this is where your silence starts to speak volumes, because even without saying a word, you're already giving an answer. See, the big shift here isn't whether you agree or disagree, it's about awareness. You now know that a question has been asked. You can never go back to the time when you didn't know it was there.
And this is such a critical point from the source material. Trying to ignore the question, just pretending you never heard it, that doesn't get you off the hook. That is an answer. That's a choice. That's your response.
I love this slide because it draws such a fascinating distinction. The silence before, when you didn't know, that was empty space. But this new silence? Oh, it is full. It's charged with the weight of everything that's been said. It's not neutral anymore. It's a space of decision, of either acceptance or rejection.
So, where does that leave us? We've basically reached a point that's beyond words. The argument has done its job. Its work is now finished.
The source is really clear about what an argument can and cannot do. It can uncover an issue for you. Sure, it can point you in the right direction. It can lead you right up to this threshold. But it can't push you across. It can't pray for you. It can't tell you what to do. Its only job was to get you here, to reveal what's at stake. So it's not that the logic failed. Not at all. In fact, it succeeded perfectly. It has done everything it was designed to do. And now, its job is 100% done. And that brings us to this final, really powerful idea from the source. Whatever you do next, from this position you now find yourself in, it's no longer a matter of debate or reason. The rest is not philosophy. So here we are, full circle. The argument is over. The path has led you to this threshold of silence, and you've been addressed by a new kind of understanding. And so we have to leave you with the only question that's left on the table, the one being asked directly to you. What comes next?